Good morning, everybody. It is Noob coming back at you. Lost. I hope you're enjoying your morning. Alright, so in today's episode, what we'll have to go over, well, what we'll do is we will go to our mountain outpost where we've established our foothold. We will gather some copper and some tin from the coast, copper here, build our forge, and then head to the swamp up north here. All this is on foot, most likely, and we'll gather enough iron. Oh, probably one load of iron that we can carry. And that's what we'll do. Should be pretty simple. Or better yet, maybe, just maybe, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna sail up here and we're gonna load a boat of iron. That's what we're going to do today, as well as get copper and tin. But I'll get the copper and tin first, and then we'll work on getting the iron, because we need to build the forge before we can even mess with iron anyway. So that is what we'll do this morning. So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy it. Once again, it's just a relaxed playthrough. As y'all have seen, I've been crushed and had my ups and downs in here so far. But overall, it's good. I'm not even complaining about it. I just walked in the mountains in the middle of the night. So I will go back out and sleep, and then we'll go into the mountains. There we go. And the reason I'm going here first is I'm going to disconnect this portal. So then I can use it later on when I'm exploring the swamp. I won't need it for exploring the whatchamacallit, the Black Forest that I'm doing here, because it's literally walking distance from the outpost we've made here. I'm gonna leave that portal symbol up for all the iron, all the silver we have stored up there, that I will come back and get once we've established our base here. Try to make a nice smelting and forging outpost here. I don't think it'll be a full-fledged base, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. It could end up being a base. I do like the snow and the aesthetic of this place, so maybe we will get there. But guess let me put this portal back at the main base. Actually, I'll just put it on the boat now. I walked out the wrong side and I was like, my boat's gone, but it's right here. Okay, it looks like it's fully repaired. Alright, portal is on the boat now, along with my harpoon. So we are ready for traveling when we ever get ready. Let's see here. Alright, oh, I do have this. Let me check on my onions. Oh, there we go. I think I threw down that stone and wasn't paying attention. Yeah, don't let this fool you. There's a lot of stone in there. I saw this on a comment section one time, and so I'm like, okay, I'll do that. Alright, my onions are healthy, so I'm happy about that. So let me put my cultivator up. And hopefully y'all are enjoying the streams and the series. Feel free to go back and watch the previous episodes if you've already missed some of them. If you like the series, if not, I mean, you can even comment on how much they suck. I'm okay with that. I want to get better at this, and tips and tricks are definitely the way to do it. Maybe after I finish this whole series, I'll put out a edited video, but we'll see. All right. Turn all this to coal. All right. I wonder how I'll do with an iron pick now on copper. Still some good hits, like getting the stone. Okay, and I'm carrying 450. I have my Megan Yord on. Wrong one. I've been hitting wrong buttons all day today. This is to establish the mountain base. As you saw, if you look at previous episodes, I did this, but with the ship. I was crossing the sea to go get my copper and stuff, and then going into the swamp by foot to get the iron. But I was just establishing the Iron Age, you know. This time I'm establishing silver, which I've already got the silver. So I don't even need to establish that. I just need to establish the smelters or the forge and stuff. So every time I run back, I gotta put stuff in the kiln. Which I don't even have a kiln here, which makes sense. Because I have them over at the other base. Look at that, I have my silver. Yeah, I have to make sure I keep repairing as well while I'm over here. Man, that's gonna be a lot of stone. All right. Can't wait to put my iron set on the on the stands, you know? That'll be nice. Oh, wait, gotta put coal in here. Yep. I don't actually have any there. Let me go get some if I still have any. I don't even know if I have any. I'm like looking for the kiln and I'm not even in the right tab. All right. That's too much, but hey. Here we go. Perfect. There we go. Put the coal in there. I wasn't even tapping this one. I think it was this one that I was hitting. Yep. I don't even mind getting the stone right now because I'm gonna need it for the build as well. So actually, I might not with all the stone I have, but I'm gonna need so much stone that yeah, it's just worth taking. And here in single player mode, I learned a good one from one of my viewers. Like, just mine the top, don't actually excavate the whole mine because it takes way too much time as a solo player. And I was like, you know what, that makes sense. And yeah, it was good advice. Yeah, just doing the top and moving on to the next one is way faster and more efficient for single player. Um, so thank you for that. Shout out to Mickey, one of the guys who watches me a lot, so I'd like to thank him for that too. It's always good to have viewers that, you know, help me and tell me what's up. So he's very good. And this game, like, yeah, it's very relaxing. I see a lot of guys, they just don't like the Bronze Age, but I think if you just change your mindset on it and just see how relaxing mining actually is, and you can see the progress you're making by just breaking the mine. You see, I'm going through, crushing the mine that's going away, the copper's gone, like, and I'm turning it into something, you know, cool. Like, I think even in this one, I'll try to make some sconces or some aesthetic, like, you know, to make it warmer inside, I guess, because it'll be snowing outside. But we'll see what it develops into, because it is just a smelting station. If I turn it into a full-fledged base, that'd be pretty cool, but we'll see. We'll just have to wait and see. Because yeah, I'm definitely not rushing the game, but we just have to see where it develops into. So I'm not the most expert builder. Like, I was watching a guy earlier today, and he was spending like 4 or 5 minutes just putting one decorative piece in just the right place. I mean, it looks great, but I'm like, man, that's a lot of work for something so simple, you know? I'm definitely not that guy, you know? Like, yeah, I won't be able to be that guy. So, man, these trees look nice. Like, it's like the color changes a little bit once you start getting into the mountains, and it, like, I don't know, it just looks better. So, kudos to the developers for being able to get the art design that they have here, where they've got like stuff that, like, the graphics are all crappy, but then like they're really good in another way. So like, yeah, I like that. All right, ooh, lots more silver. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so it looks like we can make the forge now. So we'll make a quick down and dirty one, which will be coal, wood, and copper. said 4. And of course, 10 wood, not bad. I like it. All right, so now we have the beginnings of it all. So will I be able to make anything silver from this? Probably not. Like I can't even repair my current gear because it's so low. But it's the first step in getting everything ready. So like it has to be level 3 just to even make anything silver. Oh, level 2 to make the armor. So that's not too bad. Honestly, like we might even be able to start making another upgrade to it. Oh, the chain I can just bring right over. 2 bronze. So yeah, this is copper, 10 copper and 25 fine wood. So 10 copper I might actually already have. Oh yeah, like I can literally just smelt the rest of that now and then when I go over to my main base, I'll bring some chain and some fine wood, and we'll already be at a level 3 bench. Like that's how fast this can move once you have all this stuff. And then we'll just be able to move right on over to the swamp, so I can get it's at least 2 iron to start, but you know, I'm gonna try to bring, I think the max I can carry is like 32. All right, this bear is trying to kill me, so let's just give him the business. Oh, maybe we'll make a bear rug here. There we go. And I don't even mind all that because I was literally just coming up here to pick up the scraps anyway, so he kind of helped me out by giving me more to carry on the way back, so it feels like less of a wasted trip, I guess. So thank you, bear. There we go. Can I actually carry any? Oh yeah, I can carry tons more. All right, so I'll keep hitting this up. It is nighttime, so it can get rather annoying. Well, it's not night yet, but it gets rather annoying to be out in the Black Forest in the mountains at night. And I'm really not geared to be in the mountains at night anyway. I have some silver stuff, but it's only level 1, so it's really not enough to... Actually, I think my spear might be level 2, my spear and shield. Yeah. But it's really not enough, so... Let me see here. I can carry about 100 pounds more, so... Maybe I can finish this vein off, maybe not. No, I'm not gonna be able to finish the vein off. I think this is about all I'm getting. And then all these guys are coming to get me. And it's not even night yet. Like, I'm not even cold. Or actually, it could be night. It's just I don't get cold anymore because of the wolf hide. So that could definitely be it. So I'm not, yeah. So I can't rely on that, which is great. Like, I'm glad I don't get the cold debuff anymore. That's amazing. I hope they come up with a back piece that takes the cold and wet debuffs off. Now that would really be great. I wonder what they're going to like. The longevity of this game is great because like everything's a generated world and stuff, so that's very nice, and a lot of people are gonna like that for longevity and to keep playing the game and things. um, but how are they going to keep people in the worlds longer? So I guess what I mean is like, I mean, they have tons of ways to do it, but it's kind of like Hilder's request, right? I went and did the side boss already. I mean, I was in the Iron Age when I took out the boss, and like she still killed me because I had never faced her before, so I wasn't ready for the fire and stuff. But the um, the other bosses, I'm sure, are gonna be the other side bosses. I know one's in the mountains, but I don't think I'll be ready to take that one until probably the plains when I'm boosted up. So yeah, and then the one in the plains, I'll probably be in the Mistlands before I can do that one. But I'm not really sure about all that because like it's all new to me. So we'll see. But will the game have more of that? Will it have a quest line? And it doesn't have to be an RPG, a loose quest line, kind of like Killer's Request. Like, you don't have to do it, but it unlocks things and makes nice to haves if you do it. But yeah, let's see here. So I think that those will be nice touches to the game. Hopefully getting some new build pieces, but I don't know what you'd get in the deep north. That isn't already in the game, I guess, but that's why it's great because I can't imagine that stuff, but you know, creators can. Um, I'm just playing the game and sharing my experience, you know? So. But hopefully y'all are enjoying it. I know I'm enjoying playing the game. Some frustrating times, don't get me wrong, but in ways it's not frustrating because the game's hard. Like, this is a survival game, and like, you don't pay attention, and it'll make you pay. And that's what makes the game so great. Is like, even here on normal mode, if I'm not paying attention, things will just come kill me, and then like it's just the pain on getting it back that's the painful part. But yeah, I mean it's a really good go. Yeah, and I don't mind getting the Grey Dwarf stuff because like it's really good. Like there's a point in time where I had a bunch of it and I was like, man, I'm never gonna need this stuff again. And then like I almost ran out of Grey Dwarf eyes. Um, so it's always good coming back and getting these things because it helps out a lot. Oh, I forgot to get my upgrades and stuff. Not even gonna mess with that spawner. I'm literally just headed for the coast for the 10. So then we can start making some of the bronze stuff once I get back with the iron. Because I really want to make the stone cutter because that'll help protect us from the wolves and the other things out there. And I think stone is a real aesthetic for being in the mountains anyway. So yeah, why not use the stronger material if you have it? Oh look, another cave. Like I didn't even finish clearing the last cave because I just needed the Surtling cores. To make the portal. Something I don't need right now is bones, like, so I wish they would come up with something to do with bones. I mean, they may have, I just don't know about it, and maybe that's why there's so many bones in the game now, because before, I don't think I got so many bones when I used to play back in the day. But I'm getting tons of bones in this playthrough. Let's see here. I knew there was going to be some over here somewhere. Oh yeah, I can carry a bunch more. Yeah, I'm trying to get on top of it so I can get the max amount per hit. The max amount of damage per hit. Got a troll there. Don't even feel like messing with him. Just because I don't want to like just leave the troll hide there to and get all the gold. It's just a bunch of weight that I don't want to carry. But I don't want to feel guilty about leaving it all behind either, you know? Lots of blueberries I don't want to pick, but don't need it. At least not right now. It's not the focus, you know? Maybe I'll need them soon. But now that I've gone to this black forest, I mean, it's a giant one that's just waiting to be tapped into. Alright, that's it for now. Actually, let me put the spear out. label that anyway. Maybe I should start labeling the blueberries and stuff because I'm making the base over here, so, or an outpost, so I always have a portal around here. And see the carrots, but I've already established carrots, so I've already got a farm going. See, mark this burial chamber. Let the skeletons fight them. And they can kill each other. Lots of carrot seeds here, which is nice. Like, if I were just using all my carrot seeds, that would be something I would come here and do, but I'm already past the carrot age, but maybe I'll make a bunch anyway. Because I was looking at the bog witches thing, and I guess you can make platters, so maybe that'll be something. And it looked like you can make them from other dishes that you make in here. But the benefits did not seem very good, like 35 and 35. Like, that seems kind of lackluster to me. I mean, I guess for here it's good because like I'm rocking this, which is 23 and 23, so that's better. And they're 50-minute buffs, right? So I did notice that, so that's a good thing. But then I noticed the one for the mountains is 35 and 35. Now maybe the wiki's wrong, and I hope it's wrong because it should definitely be better. But we'll see. Yeah, this place is just straight mountain and black forest biome though. Like I have not seen a meadows around here. I want to say like I could kind of see it off in this direction, but I'm not even sure it was. I don't even remember. $38.10. Look at that. That's nice. I'll throw that in here. Looks like that already had some coal in it, so that's good. I only had one coal in there. Excuse me. Alright. Always checking on these onions. Oh, they look like they're coming out healthy. Okay, probably another. Oh, that one's good. Okay. So what I need to do when I do this is put on my farming clothes, so, you know. I think that one's already starting to degrade. So maybe what I'll do here is, I make this actually, I might make a kiln area in the mountains because, like, you know, kiln factory, just because I'm in the Black Forest there and there's so many trees. And I don't mind clear cut. You know, it doesn't bother me. So, yeah. Look, stockpiling my eyes back up, so that's good. Let me get my farm clothes on. Almost walked out without doing the farming. There we go, so I look more farmy. But I don't even think I'll need my cultivator on, to be honest. Booyah! Alright, so that totally opened me into a new recipe round. Wolf skewers, mushrooms, so I can open mushrooms back up, which is good that I'm by the Black Forest, so that actually helps out. And onion soup is literally just, look at that stamina, 60. And this is 65 and 21, so I'll take that. Yes, that's a good startup right there. And nothing on this yet, so no big deal. Actually, I'll just replant this anyway, because I need to build up my farm, right? So, my stockpile of it. So, onions. There we go. Yes, okay. Now we are ready to go to the swamp. What I'll do though is I think I'll go around this side because I've kind of explored that side of the mountain range. So I'm gonna go just outside of the mountains to see what is on this side. You know, do some exploring. Part of the game mechanic, you know. Curious to see what's over here. Maybe I'll find a frost cave or some eggs or maybe another burial chamber. Some more onion stuff. Who knows? Finding more onion seeds would be quite favorable. As soon as I pop this, I see a cool guy, a little stone here. Oh, they're talking about the gray dwarfs that we already read, I think on like episode 2. Episode 2 or 3. Was that? That's an egg that I found up in this area. Look, a nice abandoned area. I like it. Like, who built those houses and those structures? Like, was it the Draugr? But in the stone we read about the Draugr, their stuff was just put into the ground. Ooh, found a meadows right here, see? So I didn't think we had a meadows nearby, but apparently we do. But it's not the best way up into the mountain. Actually, it's not even bad right there. But that is a bad part, though. So yeah, that's what I thought, though. See, I thought I saw meadows off, and like I said, I thought, yeah, off to this side. I thought it was over here, but it's down here. Yeah. look up the mountain still. It's looking nice. So there's still a lot of the mountain I haven't explored yet, it looks like. It's nice there's meadows here though, but yeah, this was not the place to put a base, you know? Looks like there's just bad climbs all the way around up here. Looks like it might be nice here, but then you see that and you're like, oh no. Yeah. Look at this nice place. Actually, this might have been a nice place. Look at that. That's easy access. And there's silver in an egg right there. Oh my gosh, this one could have been good. See, that's why you explore more, but we're already dedicated. Plus, it's in the mountain biome itself, so I think it'll look nice. I guess it really doesn't rain in the mountain biome. It just kind of storms a little bit. Okay, see, there's a Draugr village. So that's cool. We already took over one of those. That's where our main base is on a Draugr village we had taken over. I thought they saw me. I was like, what? So in here, once we find the swamp, there is a swamp. I'm pretty sure there was. Going back at this village. I'm telling you, I swore I saw a swamp. Or maybe it was across the water. Nah, I'm pretty sure it was here. Yeah, see, there we go. Oh man, it looks real tiny though. I don't know if we're gonna find anything in a swamp like this. But it's good I'm strong enough now I can explore at night in the swamp, so it's not a big deal if it becomes dark. And I don't get the cold debuff, just the wet debuff. This is a very, very watery swamp. Oh, and I don't have poison resistance. Oh, look, turnips. That might be the only thing this swamp has is the turnip seeds. Yeah, this is gonna be a very disappointing swamp. Yeah, I saw a swamp, but there's nothing in it. All right. So that makes it so now I'm going to have to go and take my long ship and go somewhere else. Which not a big deal. Let me see where we can go. Because I think there was swamp across here as well, but honestly, I know there's swamp here with iron, so I can just go farm this real quick. But maybe what I should do is actually just start building my road network in here, because I have all these crypts here. 1, 2, 3, 4 left. I've already cleared these 2. So maybe I should build my road, well, at least to here, or from here to here. So that way I can just bring my ship up, but we'll see. Let me see here, zoom out a little bit. Got the bone mast. I had some, but that's way out of the way, so there's no need in sailing way over there. Yeah, I just don't think there's gonna be much in the way of any sunken crypts anywhere but there. At least that I can see that is close by. Because I assumed that since this swamp was so small, the other one across the way is going to be just as small. Actually, it looked really small because I think there's a mountain behind it too. So, yeah, we'll go back to the outpost we've made and bring the iron in from somewhere else. Yep, going through the Black Forest, yay. All the enemies. Some copper here. Double copper. But I doubt I'll ever have to farm this, but it's possible. I mean, I just knocked out one whole vein by the new place, and I'm probably still gonna get more later. Because I think I'm gonna turn that into my major, at least my major kiln area. I might even make it, I doubt I'll make it my major smelting area because it's landlocked. I'm just really gonna like the aesthetic of being in the mountain biome. So where there are kilns, I can always have I can just always bring smelters in a portal, so depleting this area of all its natural resources is fine with me. And lots of pine, so if I ever need core wood, which maybe I'll incorporate some core wood into this building in the mountains. Oh, I hear a troll. Walking right at him. Alright. Yeah, I have some weight, so I'll kill him. There we go. Yeah, taking out a troll with a log. You have a level 2 silver shield. There you go. You can do it. Just parrying his log, you know? see here. Let's throw out the bones and get get that wolf stuff. And then, kind of arrows are these? Flint head, don't care. There we go. All right. And that's how you do it. Now, if I walked into the mountains, I'm surprised like 30 wolves didn't come out. Because usually that's what tends to happen in the mountains at night. So I gotta keep watching my stamina level to make sure that I just don't get overwhelmed real quick by wolves. Man, oh, this looks like 2 copper deposits together as well. Oh, I hear yeah, that guy. Nope, I'm just getting out of here, bro. Thank you, though. Don't feel like fighting you today. All right. Now I can actually upgrade that cape all the way. Looks like all my onions are done, so that's good. Yeah, I guess I'm not upgrading that cape. Alright, let's see here. Get my farm clothes on and farm it up. Yeah. I am being tracked. Ooh. You feel a chill down your spine. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever had this attack before, so that's crazy. So my spine has been chilled. And it's right beside my bed. All the ectos and chains I could ever ask for. There we go. All right, well that was very unexpected. Surprised I don't have to repair any of this. So that was a nice raid I've never seen before, so that's actually pretty cool. Go. So that was actually a pretty cool raid. I've never seen that one before, and it caught me off guard, and then I was surrounded trying to get my gear back on because the wraiths, yeah, I was like, oh man, not wraiths. Yeah, you don't see that every day, you know? Alright. Trophies. Got all those chains in there, leather. No leather. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that was a good one. Working in the city, Howden got me working, chopping all the wood all day. Jumping around the 10th world, seeing what they're doing, going all around the world today. Yeah, there we go. Let me see here. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay. And then the seeds. Glad I got some of them seeds. Alright. Gonna bring this. Oh yeah, gotta get some chains too. Yeah, yeah. Let me bring, I think it was 5 chains maybe. It's probably less, but what should be like 10 or something, but yeah, we got this. We got it going. All right. I didn't think it came out until night, buddy. Got him. All right. Let's see here. Let's see what we can cram around here. Okay, so crafting. We can make this with some wood and some hide. So I'm gonna have to go back and get the hide. And this is just 10 copper, okay. Which is right here. We get 10 of that. Alright. Okay, I can repair my armor, my iron. Alright, now let me start filling these with coal. Alright. So I'm gonna need some wood and 2 wood and 5 deer hide. Well, 5 and 5. So yeah. 5 hide. Alright. And then let me pile some more of these babies in here. I don't think I can cram any more into this one side. Alright. There we go. Alrighty. One more thing completed here. I know this one like wants to be like right beside it all the time. Alright, 8. Alright, now let's try it. Let's try to cheese this. There we go. But hey, there we go. So now we should be able to repair even our silver gear. And I should be able to start making the silver stuff. Yes. And this is what it's all about. But not really, but yes. So really now what I need to start doing is making my iron highway. So with the iron highway, I need to be able to make 2, 10, and 4. So 2. We'll need 20. And 4 stone. And then let me come over here and get my portal going. Alright. So now here's where the craziness will begin. Because as I make the iron highway, I will start here, literally go straight through the swamp with this brick road, stone road. I'll try to make it, I don't think stone will be maybe I'll try to ease into it a bit with leveling it out with my hoe, but really that would be my wish, is to just stone it up, but I don't think I have enough stone just so I don't have to worry about anything ever. Thought I heard an abomination, but nope. Because if I'm getting iron, I'm getting iron. All right, so here we go. Let's start establishing. That's the good thing is I can bring all the stone I want through a portal. So let me empty my box first. Actually, no, I want to leave. Do I have any in the box? Okay, that'll be my safety. So if I... Alright. I can carry one more stack, I think. Oh, one more stack. Guess not. Yeah, it's too much. Ooh, carried it. Oh, because I broke too many. Alright, and I'll put this extra stuff that I'm carrying too much of right here. One. I'm gonna put these bones up too. And these eyes. Not like that's what's breaking me, but... Alright. Then 22. There we go. Alright. And already can't go around that, so already started off real strong here. Alright, and then headlamp on. Alright. Should I do a paved road? Nah. We're going scorched earth on this thing. Here we go. And I can cut these down. Yes, okay, perfect. Alright, so we gotta start here. Heavy build. Then 1, 2. That'll be as wide as the road is, but this is going to be a turning point right here, so Make this one a 4x4. And then go back and do a 2. Oh, wrong one. Dang. What was that? Is that a small? Yeah, minor. I'll be okay. Then, actually, what I can do here, if I'm already, yeah. So I'll just put this here, and just start putting all the wooden stuff I'm collecting. So then when I bring my ship up, actually I can just bring it in. Oh my gosh. Okay, bro, you're here. You're gonna poison me. It's alright. Yeah, that's not gonna kill me. Alright. Yeah, and you're in the way. That's why I had to move this whole thing over. I can't clear that one either, so when I go, oh yeah, flatten it out. Oh no, this might be too much work just to do this. I might just have to just keep it ground. Keep it on the ground. My grandiose idea will come later, because yeah, I want to build my thing in the mountains, which is going to take stone, and then this, and the amount of moving around I'm going to have to do. But I want to get the cart going through here. I don't know. I might be able to do it. Maybe. Actually, if I go this way, yeah, this might actually be better if I go this way. Because the problem is the cart. The cart just sucks. If I just keep going straight. Yeah, I don't see any issues with just keeping going straight, yeah. I'm over here messing around and... Oh yeah, I can't be walking around with no food in my stomach here. Alright. Okay. I don't even know how I got that. That's pretty good though. Maybe the Wraith had it, huh? Oh, it's already daytime, huh? It's just so dark in the swamp, it seems like it's night. Alright. Globs, miscellaneous. Throw the wood in there, the bones. The trophies. And the amount of stuff I am carrying, 2. And then 3. There we go, 150. And then let me grab one more pile from here. Then got 2. Then 25 will take me down to there, yeah. So I carry 1, 2, 3, 3.5 piles of rocks. That's 175. And then let me see here. So that's 29 platforms I can throw down on the ground. That's it. Alright. So let me get this going. Alright. Throw the crafting bench down. Throw a portal down. Then you get the building. So yes, this is going to be a highway that should last forever and ever. And the goal of this is so that I can move all this iron on a cart all the way down and then put it on a ship, my long ship. So eventually I'm going to turn it at an angle like this so we can face the shore. But I want to get past this and go into here so that I can make sure that it all stays together really well. Yeah, I know this is long and tedious, I'm telling you. Imagine me doing it. So yeah. But you get to see the whole build. You get to see what people do to, you know, accomplish some of the missions. And this is actually kind of cool. You get to, you know, it's like highway logistics, you know, like the pain that, the engineering that needs to happen to get this done. And then I'll take that stuff back. Alrighty. All right. There we go. And then I'll be able to build onto this infrastructure as I keep going through the swamp further down that way. But we've got it at the current one we're using. yeah, I'm gonna go clear this log and then well, I got some building left. It doesn't take too much stamina, so hey. There we go. See, so for these parts, they can't even get up on it, which is great. And then I can sit there and just keep carting through. But there are other parts where they can get through, like right there. But that's right there. Even though we've already cleared that, you know, as we go by it, might as well incorporate it. Let's see here. All right. You just got to keep going, building and building and building. But it'll be great once it's all done and the infrastructure's been built. I'll be able to get it knocked out nice and clean. Let's see here. Let me take a rest here. It's my last deer stew. Why am I only at 11? I should be at 12. What the heck happened? What was destroyed? I don't see anything that was messed up. Got my trophies, my bed. I don't know. Alright, let me go and put my farm clothes on and then grab my cultivator. Alright. Oh no, these are all healthy. Nothing's ready to be picked yet, huh? Okay. I thought they were done. Well, that makes it easier for me. 1, 2, 3. go. All right. What are we sitting at? 445 out of 450. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, let's see here. Okay. So what I'll do here is switch to 8, puff it up a bit. Dang. That brought it way up. Wait, there we go. Okay. Alrighty. See here. And then there we go. All right. This road is taking a hot minute. A lot of stone. A whole lot of stone. Oh. Alright, let me go in. That's 20 fine wood, okay. Yeah, I'll throw a few more down. I forgot it's so much wood. Might as well, if I'm here, get the free stone. Alright, too easy on that one. Just constantly leapfrogging workstations in the in the portal. Oh man. You didn't have to poison me, guy, but hey, it's all good. I don't blame you for doing what you did. You're just trying to survive your aggressive world. Let's see here. Maybe we'll turn right in between these two big trees here. And then see what we got working with us. So, if y'all are wondering what I'm doing, I'm building a brick highway and well, stone highway as it were through the swamp, so I can move my iron out a whole lot faster. Because we're moving into that Iron Age where we're in the mountains now, way over here. And I gotta start smelting and crafting all this silver stuff. And there's a bunch of silver in here, and I took out a silver vein here, and we still have 3 more. And I haven't even checked for silver here or here on these outlying areas. Just all the way through here, I've checked for silver. So if I can even find 1 or 2 more in here, like, that's all the silver I'm gonna need for the entire game. So I'm just trying to smelt something. I'm just trying to get my smelters and stuff ready. And my forge. And I don't want to take my whole forge apart here just to bring it over there. Because this is by the ocean. So I can get a lot done in the ocean. It's just really hard to get things down from the mountains. So that's why I'm doing this. The nightmare is going to be when I have to start farming for stone again, especially to finish the forge in the mountains there, base 3, because that's going to take a bunch of stone on the bottom. But you get a lot of stone from mining silver, so that's where I got a whole lot of this stone from, is mining silver and stuff. So, and the copper I just mined on the other side where that is. So yeah, it's pretty good. I know you're not liking it, guy, because I'm ruining your home, but hey. Yep, can't even float it. Okay. certain I'm gonna have to do this anyway, so might as well just do it now. Well, ahead of the game, and then this might be it right here. I might not have to go any further than right here. Yeah, we're gonna come right through here. No. Yeah, it's just a low. Okay, it's a low hole. And then maybe I'll have to tweak it just a little bit to the left as we start going out, which will then turn it in that direction, which is really, yeah, because I want to come out right around here. So I take my ship, so I mine. I have all these ones left. I have 4 left over here. There might even be some more up here I haven't seen. But I have this road starting here, coming here, and then I'm going to come here. And then I'm going to mine it, take a cart, move the cart out here, load the boat up, and then sail the boat over here. And then we're going to move it all here, unfortunately by hand, but it is what it is. But I'm probably going to move like 50 by hand or so. The rest of it I'm going to just bring back to this base. Yeah, and the reason I'm doing it like this is because, as you saw, like things just can't come up here and mess with me and stuff like that as I'm moving. Um, and I think this swamp will provide me with the iron I'll probably need for the rest of the game. And so when I'm doing the plains, I'm going to need the swamp anyway to get iron for the padded armor, right? So I will probably just then start moving everything like so I'll already have a highway established that is giving me what I need. I don't have to worry about. Actually, I'll do one more back. I think I turned it too late. So what I think I'll do is put it here. Why aren't you going in where I want you to go? There we go. Yeah, so that's much better. Okay. And this will give me all the ancient wood I need for the rest of the game going through here too. Which maybe at the end too, I'll put one of those fires. The bonfire, so whenever I'm using it, I can light it and see it from the ocean, which shouldn't be hard anyway, but hey. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll do it like that. I'll go this way. Yes. I just don't think I'm gonna get that route out of the way no matter what I do, but unless I decide to go all the way around. Sometimes I'll get free stone from this anyway, regardless. One part in the swamp where you actually have to dig. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Goes around, goes through. Totally facing the wrong direction. I'm gonna have to swing back around. Or, can I get rid of these? No, I cannot get rid of these. So yeah, that's why I definitely can't go through here. That's 100% fine with me though. Look, free stone out here. Actually, yeah, bring this back a little bit. That's what I want right there, yeah. Nope, I think I want to make it one more out and then do that. There we go. What? Alright, but yeah, I think this is it. I might have to move it one more, but yeah. Oh, I wasn't thinking about going that way. I want to go that way, right? Either way, yeah. This is a good start. Yeah, regardless of if I have to go around on this side or that side of those trees. That's the only thing I'm gonna have to worry about is archers, as always. There are always bugs. There's always issues with every good plan. I'm not even sure my plan is a good plan, but hey. I think it looks nice. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Is it dumb? Is it good? Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? I don't think I like that sharp 90-degree angle though, but what are you gonna do, right? I tell you what, you figure out exactly what you can carry. You'll get your carry weight. Like, look at that, 446 at 450. No wasted weight there. Yeah, so I can go like this. I'll cut those trees. I'll probably have to go a little right and then turn hard left. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do. Honestly, I could probably just turn it now, to be honest. So like go here. Why don't you want to work? Oh well. I'll get it in a second. I don't know why sometimes I just suck at building. Well, not sometimes. I usually just suck at building, but yeah. Ah. There we go. Of course. Did you literally just spawn there? I mean, it is night, I guess. It looks like it's getting dark. So yeah, I should expect that now. Okay, perfect. All right, let me. Yep, time to go. Farming for some more stone after this. Yeah, leave that there. Get my full rest there. Alrighty. Let's see here. Now I pick up my iron. I probably got too much on me. But it's alright, I'm gonna pick it up anyway. Probably gonna have to deviate a little bit to the right and then hopefully straight on out after that. But we're looking good so far. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can turn it this way. Actually, you know, that might be better. Turn it this way. And then go to about here and then turn straight out and I might be good. Maybe that'll get me to where I needed everything to go. Then that'll turn it this way. Yeah, and I think that'll be good. We might have to do one more, but yeah. But I'm already out of stone. Which isn't hard. I'll come over here and there'll be plenty of stone over here. Oh, look at that. Bam. I figured I'd be tapped out by soon. I was like, what the heck's going on? Oh my gosh, I destroyed the road, not the portal. Alright, let me go back and fix what I just messed up. Okay, first the cost. see here. Let me get that. Still didn't get enough stone, huh? Nope, only 4. Alright. Ooh, watch out. Yeah, I was like, come at me, bro. And he came. And he died. Alright. I think, yeah, we go a little bit further and then we can make that final turn probably right before we hit this. And then straight out. Oh yeah, we're gonna be good. Let's see here. Nope, not quite. Only 4. Alright. Okay, let me turn on, let me get in my farming outfit and go farm these seeds. does that put my farming at right now? So 24, so that's 34. 34 in farming with my buffs, which is great. Actually, what I need to do is do this now. Oh, 77. That's what I'm talking about. Having my drop rate at 1.5 has helped out a lot. Didn't want to spam it at 2 or 3 because, like, you kill a deer and you're already like making a shield and a bow, so I didn't want to do all that. All right. Like, no stamina usage there. It's great. How in the heck did you get in here? All the time people get in here. I'm doing something wrong with this. There we go, okay. So, that's it for now, guys. I would like to thank y'all for watching. As y'all could tell, I have been building a road from here, and it's going through here, and hopefully it'll come out around here. And then we'll go and we'll clear this place of iron, and then these 3 should be for the plains. So I'll extend the road onto there, but once I get that iron, I'll smelt it all here, and then bring what I need over here to make the upgrades to the forge. Well, actually, what I want to do first to see what's lighter is scrap actually lighter than iron ingots? Because I know sometimes they change weight, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but might not be. I'll have to double check on that. So that way the logistics of it all works. And then we'll be able to finish. Well, once we get iron up here, I'll be able to start making the base. I have some sort of an idea. I want to do stone on the bottom, so it'll open up into it'll be raised up over a little bit, and then it'll open up to where my 2 smelters, not my smelters, actually, yeah, I can have 2 smelters there. I'll leave the kilns here. It'll open up with 2 smelters there, so I can smelt all the silver I need, and then from there, you'll go inside of the cabin, which will, of course, still be on a stone foundation raised with the rest of it, and then a nice wooden, cozy-ish cabin, um, which I think will be nice, and then that'll be pretty much it. I just want it to be in a nice place to rest, and then I'll probably turn that into a kiln factory later, most likely, where I just clear cut that black forest beside it. It'll be for all my wood needs for making wood and coal in the rest of the game. And here will be my smelting factory here at this base, where I can smelt things into the plains, right? And then while I'm making the plains base, this is where I'll smelt everything minus probably the black metal, unless I can expand this base a little bit more. But I also want to make a plains base to farm the stuff in the plains. What is it? Flax and barley, right? So I want to make a base there to do that, which of course will go full ham on that one too. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Because we'll probably have to be doing a lot of sailing to even find motor, much less Yagluth. Because I pretty much checked a whole bunch of that mountain, and I still haven't found Big Vasir or whatever of motor. But I do have an idea of where some other mountains are, because I've seen one across. I'm here. I've seen mountain over here, but I also know that there's mountains here because of the Howling Cavern and up here. So my best guess is the one most out of the way, either here or here, is where motor is. This one I doubt motor's here. One, it's south, but it is pretty far out of the way. But my assumption is that she's either here or here, or this is where I can find the stuff to get it, find her, or probably in this mountain over here. Because 2 mountain biomes, I found 3 frost caves. There's 2 here, 1 there. We've already cleared this one, but I'm leaving it open. And then we have, yes, the 2 here, which is great because I'm building a base here, and so I can just walk to those at any time. And I have found 3 other silver veins here. I cleared 1 here. So once I clear these 3, hopefully I can find some more over here or over here. But I think 4 whole silver veins is enough to supply the world with all the silver I needed. But you never know. But I think that's enough. Something I want to make to fight Yagluth is the Frostner. I think that'll be a good thing. But yeah. One thing I'll probably do that I normally wouldn't do, I guess, in a playthrough is all the stone. I'll probably just farm the stone offline, so y'all aren't seeing me just cracking stone forever. Because I've got that huge stone structure over there in the mountains. Right here by this base that I was mining that y'all saw. I mean, you're already watching me mine copper and tin and iron. Why do you want to watch me mine rocks, right? But if you do want to see me mine rocks, just let me know. But I think that's the only thing I'll do offline is that I'm not actually going to um, do anything else, like go fight a boss or go make potions or something. I'm not even gonna do that. So that way you're not just bored sitting there watching me do that. Mines aren't too bad, but yeah. But if you have any questions, just let me know. If you have any advice you want to give me, 100% leave a comment um, with any advice or any critiques on what I'm good at, what I'm bad at, what you like so far, what you don't like so far. And yeah, 100%. If you are liking the video, like. If you're liking the series, subscribe. Um, and that's all I can say. It'll help me out a lot, you know. And it doesn't bother you at all. So I can make more videos like this, and you know, do other games. Like if y'all want to see other games after I'm done with this series, 100% let me know. I just think it's good to watch other people play the game and see how they play, and um, see how things are done in a game. Like maybe you can find another way of doing stuff or something, and you can see what I do wrong or what I do right and learn from that. But anyway, yes, thanks for watching, and I will be on later tonight, of course, because that's the main time everyone watches my streams anyway. But while I'm not working for the next few weeks, I'll be on streaming during the day and the night. Um, and it helps me get through the series faster too. Not that I want to get through it, but like, you know, the game's good, so I like to play the game. And then y'all can see the series and the episodes. So anyway, I'm done rambling on. Thanks for watching,